hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
Yo, I'm gonna get off for 1 second. I gotta take care of something. I'll be right back on 2 minutes. Edie, you can talk.
No sweat.
Yo, Brand, what's good? What's good?
So with it. I mean, it's a hell of a night, bruh. I mean, straight up. I'm just basically putting it out there, man, because I really fucking appreciate everything that y'all have done. You know what I mean? So thank you from the bottom of my heart, bruh. Like straight up.
Man, and I appreciate that, and I want to say I appreciate all the tweets, the messages on Facebook, the people that's actually been calling me all day since we dropped this news. You know what I'm saying? And everybody been saying the same thing, man. They been saying thanks, man. Thanks for the years. Thanks for the music. Thanks for the dedication. And, you know, we all knew this day was going to come eventually, but I just feel like this album is so crazy. What better way to go out? You know what I'm saying? Than with the best collection of music that we done ever put out. You know what I mean? And it's perfect timing, man. There's more than one reason why this album is called Perfect Timing, dog.
But I'm gonna ask like this, because everybody on out here in the cyber world, you know what I mean, and people that's been blowing up telephones and emails and shit like that want to know, like, why now? I mean, why now after y'all done told us like all this shit about this being y'all best album, and we believe it. So hands down, this is the best. So I was expecting the best is yet to come. So this is gonna be one of many new millennium classics to be able to vibe with. So why now?
I mean, like I said, it's perfect timing. What better time than right now? You know what I'm saying? While we have reached our peak, so to speak, in music, I feel like it's nothing left for us to do. You know what I'm saying? We've toured the world. We've been on platinum records. You know what I mean? We've seen the heights of this game, and I'm sure it's higher levels that we can go in this music business if that's what we wanted to do. But there's other things that we all have interest in, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, this shit is getting any easier. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I was flying around on G4s and shit and G5s and you know what I mean, doing anything from the clear port, it'd be a lot easier. But this is a hard grind, Brand, as you know.
I know, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm back, fellas.
Yeah, go. Yeah, no, I just pretty much just kind of put it out there because the people wanted to know. Like Edie gave me his reason as far as everything being shut down and the Outlawz retiring and with this being the final album and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What's your opinion about it? Because it's just like I told Edie Don. Like I feel like I feel in my heart this is gonna be the best album y'all ever did because. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's put out there, and I'm believing that, and I still believe it to this day. So,
it is, man. We chopped it up. You know what I mean? And we talked about this, for a while. Like Edie tweeted earlier, like when Pac and Yak died, we really ain't, we only continue this outlaw shit from the love of the fans. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we probably would have been let this shit go. You know what I'm saying? But we talked about this shit, and it's just that time, man. You know what I mean? Like he said, it ain't getting no easier. This rap game is a crazy game, man, and we've been in this shit for a long time, putting in a lot of work. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just I just feel it's that time. We haven't decided, if we're gonna do solo shit yet or anything like that, or even pass the Outlaw name, to some younger dudes. We haven't, figured all that aspect out yet. But as far as a group, we gonna let this be our last album. You know what I mean? Like, these are my brothers, and I love these dudes. You know what I mean? But it's been a long journey, man. We was a group of 7. We down to 3. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's just crazy, man. It's just a crazy situation, man. You know what I mean? With these labels, Brand, how they put music out, the amount of money motherfuckers is putting in the promotion behind these albums. Like, I feel like musically we at our best, man. It's like, I'm tired of putting this shit out there and not getting out there how it should be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. I know. I feel you. I mean, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people tend to forget y'all been doing this for so long, and at the same time, like, you know, I'm being a selfish fan right now too, bro. Like, I'm not just being a media dude, or I'm not being your younger brother and shit like that, man. I'm being as a selfish fan right now too. Like, at the end of the day, like, when I say that, you know, I ain't gonna speak for the entire outlaw culture nation right now, but we all kind of, we all not. I mean, we all. You know, I can only, you know, wish you blessings, bro. And at the same time, it's painful to be able to watch this, because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like this, bro. And, you know, Edie Don, you back on too. I feel like this, and both of y'all can hear it straight coming from me. Like, I just feel like when it comes to it, y'all basically was doing the best y'all can with this fucked up rap game situation right now, and this is just a product of how piss poor this damn industry is right now. Agree or not?
I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. You know, and you know, we working on getting in the Guinness Book of World Records right now, as far as being on the most records and never been on a major label. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, over 60 million, never being on a major. You know what I mean? Like, we probably going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, you know what I mean, with that shit, because it never happened before, probably never happen again. You know what I mean? You know, we accomplished a lot, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we done been on millions of records, man, done toured the world, you know, still touring the world, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, we got a lot of different things we trying to do. You know what I mean? Dudes trying to get into real estate. You know, I'm trying to get into this directing shit. You know, we working on doing the official Outlawz movie. You know what I mean? There's different things, man. You know, I got an R&B group that I want to focus on and put out. You know what I mean? So, you know, as brothers, you know, we've been pushing for each other, but, you know, I think it's time for us as men, as individuals, you know, to spread our wings a little bit, man, and see what we could do. Like, it ain't no beef, and, you know, dudes break up and they be like, oh, fuck them niggas. Like, nah, these is my niggas. You gonna see us together, you know what I mean? Whatever we doing, we all gonna be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't even that kind of situation, but it's just that time, man. You know what I mean? I feel
to add on what Noah was saying, you know, Noah was talking about all the interests that he got and everything he working on, but what a lot of people don't know is over the past few years, I've been getting heavily into jazz music, man. And I got me like a little jazz quartet that I put together. And I'm going to start doing jazz music, man. I'm learning how to play, you know, different instruments, trumpets.
I got you.
And that's what I want. And that's, you know what I mean? It's just like everybody got different interests, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't always about rap all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? There's other things that we want to do, and as you grow older, you start to explore different things and want to do other stuff, man. You know what I mean? And now's the time for that.
My thing like this, and this Outlaw Culture Radio with the Outlaws announcing their retirement right here on the OCR. My thing, fellas, is this, like, you know, and I'm going to be the first one to fire back, because I know there's hella people in the chat room, online, listening, or even if you're not, you're listening in your local spot. But I'm gonna put it like this: like, y'all still can't put out albums and still do all y'all extra shit. Like, how come? I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we could do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's like, you know, I mean, we going, and you know, in a couple years, we're gonna be going on, you know, 20 years in this motherfucking game, man. Even though we still young. It ain't like we, like, you know, old-ass men or something. We still wrapping circles around all these motherfuckers and making better music. I think it's just how the music game is, man. I think, me personally, I think our kind of music is unappreciated. I mean, it's appreciated from our fans who fuck with us and support us, and that's who we've been doing it for all these years.
We love y'all, man.
Yeah, we love, you know, and that we've been doing this all this time for them, for you know, the people who listening now and who buy our records and, you know, all that kind of shit. But it's just like, you know, we human beings at the same time, man. It's like when you put your all and get your heart into this shit, and it be like, you know, it just don't, you know, get what you're supposed to get out of it. It's like, God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe we need to try something different. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I mean, I can understand that, and like I said, there's a part of me that's always gonna appreciate and understand, and at the same time, like I said, bro, I'm a selfish dude, so it's like, y'all was really like the last link to like the real music, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like once y'all go, or once this perfect timing album drops, what else is there when it comes to music? So my question to both of y'all is this.
I disagree. It's a lot of music out here, Brandon. There's a lot of other good music out here, man.
It's a lot of good. Let me say for the record, this is not a sad occasion, man.
Not at all, man.
It's a joyous occasion, man. This ain't nothing to be sad about, man. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna be sitting around crying with tissue and shit. You know what I mean? We made Tupac and Outlaw album spread out like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This is
pouring out liquor for and shit.
Ain't nobody dead, ain't nobody dying or nothing like that. Like niggas is moving on to some, you know what I mean, to bigger and brighter things. You know what I'm saying? And everybody should support that. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk about doing jazz music or whatever else other type of shit I want to do. No, I'm hip-hop at my core, you know what I'm saying? I'm hip-hop till I die, you know what I'm saying? So whatever I'm going to do is going to still be hip-hop related. It just might not fall under the Outlaw umbrella, you know what I mean? It's time to plant some new seeds and see some new shit grow up out the ground, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask both of y'all this then. Is I mean, the hip-hop is in your core, Edie. No, I know it is, you know what I mean? And I don't want to speak for Fatal, but I know it's in his heart as well, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all this. Is this game really dead, though? Like, is it dead to the point where it's just like, the message y'all trying to reach got to be done in a different lane now because the lane that y'all originally was in ain't really official no more?
Yeah, I just feel like the majority ain't really listening no more, man. And I think it's a few people that's on our level, you know what I'm saying, like the Outlaw culture heads and everybody like that that's related to that. They feeling what we feeling and they marching with us. But the majority, it's like everybody sleep, man. It's like everybody in a deep sleep, man. And trying to wake them up is like, you know what I mean, exercise in futility, man. We just keep spinning our wheels trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to be like, yo, do they want to hear this shit? It makes you question it.
Yeah, it's like, you hear what they playing on, on the radio all day. It's like, any dumbass, it's like the dumber the song, the more it's, getting played. You know what I mean? The game is just totally different right now, man. It's like our music, our brand of substance and real shit, the cloth that we come from, the Tupac cloth for making this kind of music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when Pac put out Dear Mama and all that kind of shit, like, to me, we could do them same kind of songs right now, and it won't have that effect. It's like people don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear something, get intoxicated, smoke some dope or some old, some other shit. You know what I mean? It's like this real shit. It don't stick to the majority, like Edie said. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers who fuck with us. They fuck with us and they gonna fuck with us forever because we make that kind of music. You know what I mean? But as far as dealing with this industry and how this shit is and these distribution companies and all this shit, it's like it's damn near not even getting worth this shit no more, man. You know what I mean? So we like, fuck it. We might as well go out with our best album because musically, this new album is our best shit. You know what I'm saying? So we like, fuck it, man. We might as well let this be the last one, man, and do other shit. Like me, I don't even know if I want to do some solo shit, to be honest with you, man. Like, I'm really contemplating it. Like, I don't know. I'm going to really focus on my R&B group at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And getting this Outlaw movie together and all that kind of shit. But I don't know if I want to do some solo shit. Like, I love doing music. It's in my blood. You know what I mean? I'm better than I ever been. But it's just dealing with this.
You gotta do some solo shit, bro. You got to.
I mean, I'm thinking about it, man. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I'm honestly thinking about it, bro. Like, I don't know, man. As of now, I really don't want to do this shit. I'm like, if I want to do something, do some outlaw shit. As far as some solo shit, I don't know if I want to do that, man, to be honest with you, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's here and all there. I figure that out. I might get the bug and be like, fuck it, I'm going to go in and knock some solo shit out. But as of now, I don't know. Like, I really doubt it, man. I'm you know, I think I'm going to pass my torch to some of this younger generation, man, some of this other good music. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I mean, this is Outlaw Culture Radio. Go ahead, Ian.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah. You know, I really was just gonna say, man, I wanna play the fans some music. We got some new music. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to play the whole fucking album, but Fader was like, "Come on, Bree, you crazy? We can't do that. We can't play the album."
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, "Fuck it, man. Let's break all the rules on the way out the door." But nah, we gonna make y'all wait on that album. But we do got some new music out there for the culture heads. I know we're gonna take some phone calls. I know we got banging questions, and I'm ready to answer everybody's fucking question because this is real talk right here. You know what I mean? On the Outlaw Culture Radio show. You feel me?
What I need everybody to do is make sure y'all stay in y'all position because we got hella people on the line. The number is 347-215-8653. This is Outlaw Culture Radio. The Outlaws is announcing
and the Lakers
time is their final. The
man,
Lakers
you
won.
see Kobe almost got hurt, man. I was like, I almost hung up for a second, man.
Okay.
You know,
we all right.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. But let me what I'm gonna do is, hey, Edie Don said it. We do got something exclusive now. This track I'm gonna run right here is called Eyes on Me. Is this off the album or is it
Nah, this is something from the vault, man.
Okay, something from the vault. Nobody ain't never heard it at all, right?
No doubt.
Nobody.
All right. Well, we gonna
here.
We gonna run a world exclusive right here from the Outlaws featuring Stormy, Eyes on Me. This is Outlaw Culture Radio. We'll be back after this track. Nobody ain't died, you know what I mean? It ain't nobody,
Come on, man. This ain't no sad story, baby.
But no, let me say this though real quick. And like I said, I base off what I do in this media thing based off of my emotions, and it took a few days, and like I said, I mean, y'all done kind of broke it down to me on a conference call a few days ago, and I couldn't go on the air because I was just feeling the way that I was feeling, you know what I mean? So I wanna try to let y'all people know out there listening, and I'm gonna try to conduct myself in an official way so I can be able to get this word across out here. But I'm gonna keep it 100 though. I'm gonna keep it 100. That track right there with the new shit that they got out with this perfect timing. See, this is what this fucked up industry is made out of because they don't want to get this shit that spin. You know what I mean? So fuck all y'all people out there that's running these, putting, this whole fucking mainstream radio shit. Fuck all y'all people that don't appreciate these outlaws. Y'all can kiss my ass, but I'ma still ride for them regardless.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
It's all love, man.
I'm just saying.
You crazy. Yeah, you
I'm just,
crazy,
I mean, but I'm just keeping it one though. No, like, man, this new track right here, man, that shit is heat, bruh.
You know, as a reporter, you supposed to not base your shit upon your feelings.
Man,
you know that, right?
Fuck that, bruh.
Like, you know, when you watch the news, but they can say some fucked up shit. They have a straight face. That shit is serious. No emotion behind it. That's how you gotta be, man. Come on, dog. It ain't no sad story, man. This just the beginning to a new chapter of this outlaw shit, man. That's how I want people to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, but still, man, as a selfish fucking fan, bro, like
he's like,
this is just not, you know what I mean? It's not the business that I wanted to hear, man. Like straight up, and like I said, I try to do the best I can to control it, but let's go ahead and let these fans, be heard too. You know what I mean? Number is
let's talk to them.
347-215-8653. You know what I'm saying? Just come in here and spread this love, bro. Because, sometimes I'm going to go off and say, now let me stop. Let me go ahead and take this call right now. Let's take this one from the homie Vadu from that 720. What's happening with it? O for L, baby.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Edie? What's up, Noble?
What's up, Playboy? What's happening?
What's poppin'?
Not much. So, are you guys really gonna end it? Like, are you guys gonna keep on doing music, or are you guys gonna drop an album every once in a while or something, or are you done for done?
Well, this gonna be the last Outlaw album for sure. You know what I mean? Like, we agreed upon it. This is something we've been thinking about for a few years now. So, as far as a new Outlaws album, nah, this gonna be the last one. You know what I mean? As far as solos and all that other shit, I'm sure we're gonna continue to definitely do music, but I don't know. Like me, I don't know if I'm gonna do a solo album. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? We just gonna really focus on this new album. Pushing this shit hard. Probably do a nice, a tour to go along with it. You know what I mean? All that kind of shit. But we'll see, man. We'll see what the future holds. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, can I say one more thing?
Talk to me.
I know you guys are Lakers fans, and I know you guys are going to play them on Sunday. Denver's got this.
Denver's going to get their ass kicked.
That's all I got to say.
That was funny. Now, that was funny right there, dog.
Yeah, man. Denver don't stand a chance, man.
Good luck with that, homie.
Call and say what? Yeah, come on.
Now, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about this whole shit, though, Brand? Because I didn't even know today was April Fool's Day, bro. I'm like, today is Friday, it's Outlaw Culture Day, and we gonna announce this shit. And then when I announced it, I get all these, is this April Fool's? I'm like, what the fuck? I looked at my phone, I'm like, oh my God, today is April Fool's Day. Today is Outlaw Culture Night to me. It ain't about April Fool's. I didn't even know today was April Fool's Day, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit crazy, man.
And no Ben Edie, that's what I've been trying to stress to these people, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The first Friday just so happened to be on Outlaw Culture Friday. You know what I mean? We always rock on Friday, so it just so happened.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I'm getting all these I'm trying to tell the people some real shit on the Facebook, and everybody hit me with the April Fools. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know today was April Fools, man. I only think about that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me, you know what this day is to me, you know what I'm saying? We got to send a special shout-out to the late, great Marvin Gaye, because he died today 27 years ago.
Absolutely.
I always remember Marvin on April 1st, man, because I remember the day he died, man. I remember my mama crying, man. Marvin Gaye was like their generation's Tupac, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
He meant the world to them. When Marvin Gaye died, I remember my mama crying, like, you know what I mean, like that whole day, you know what I mean? She had to get herself a little bottle that night, you know what I mean, just to ease back and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking about, and then we talked about, dropping the news today. It wasn't even a thought about April Fools. Like, nobody thought about that till we got back to the crib and got on Twitter or whatever we was on, and everybody was like, yo, is this a joke? Y'all can't be, y'all playing, you know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here. This is serious right here.
This is serious business.
Hey, before I take this call and the rest of the calls, let me say this. No more Outlaw Culture Radio after this, right? Like, this done? Like that? Like, after a year and a half, that's it?
Yeah, it's the last show, man. It's the last show, man. You know what I mean? Unless you want to bring it back when the album drop and we, play the whole album or something. But other than that, we're going to let it go, man. You know what I mean? Fridays are serious days, man. You know what I mean? We have shit to do, man.
We got to at least rock out until the album come out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to be the last show. We're going to make the last show when the album come out.
All right, well, let's do it like that then. That's all good. I'm with it. You with it, Brandon? You with it?
Nah, I mean, honestly, bro, I'm just trying to keep this thing going for life, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, but it is what it is. I mean, hey, let me say this though before I take Miss Love's call too. It's been an honor too. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it real. So, y'all gave me. And I've been saying it on many shows and on many times. Y'all gave me the opportunity to rock out in y'all name. So, like I said, it means more to me than y'all will ever know. You know what I mean? And I'm just being honest. And I just feel, man, I swear I feel like tearing up, bruh, because this is just, man, y'all just doing so much to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being a man about it too, though. I'm being a man about it. This is just some real shit, though. This is some real shit, and I just hate that this fucked up industry, man, just kind of put this shit in motion, bro. Like, I hate that.
Hold on, can I say something, Brandy?
I
don't mean to cut you off, but you know what I mean. I know you. You know what I mean. You on one right now, and I can hear it in your voice, man. I wish I was there, man, to just, you know what I mean. Give you a hug, man, and calm you down, man. If you start crying,
survive, bro. I'm gonna survive, bro. I'll be good, man. I mean, You
if
know,
you start crying, man, I'm hanging up, man.
You don't start crying, Brandon. Don't do it.
You stupid. You
Don't do it,
stupid,
son.
bro.
Don't do it, son.
You hella stupid, man. But nah, one love though. Let me go ahead and take Miss Love in, man. Miss Love, you in the house tonight. Outlaw Culture Radio, Outlawz Retirement, O for L, baby. What's happening?
Yeah, well, hey, Sir Noble. Hey,
What's
honey.
happening? What's happening? What's happening?
My honey on there, too. I hear him. Okay. I am so, and I'm going to say, I've been crying all day because I guess that's the selfishness in me.
Oh,
Because
no.
I'm serious. Because I wanted y'all, I wanted this something for us to do. I have, even without, the industry being in the hellhole that it's in. Y'all keep us going, whether you believe it or not.
That's it right there, man. But we ain't done yet. You know what I mean? We still,
I know
we still
that,
gonna
but
keep
y'all
pushing doing what we
saying,
doing.
now y'all telling, and I thought, okay, well, since they, not going, everybody doing their own things, at least we'll still have a show so y'all could keep us updated on something. So y'all said no to that too, so damn. I guess I'm just going to have to cry all night.
Nah, you good. You good. Just ride with us. You know what I mean? We're going to drop this new album.
Well,
we're going to have the Outlaw.
I'm going to ride with you.
Listen, we're going to have the Outlaw. We're going to do the movie shit, and we still going to be doing our own individual shit, whatever, path that may be. You know what I mean? So, we still going to keep the Twitter and the websites and the Facebooks and all that. So, we ain't disappearing on our core, on our family. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still here. You know what I mean?
And I understand that everybody.
This ain't no sad story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I understand that. I understand everybody got different stuff that they want to do. And as far as the industry, I understand that because, like, after perfect time come, I'm not going to be interested in anything else. Not like that I am anyway because, damn, I could turn on the radio and hear the same thing from the time the station started until the time the station end, and I'm just cool on all of that. And if I'm going to spend my money, I'm going to spend my money on something that I know that I'm not going to ever get tired of, that I'm going to, want to listen to. And like I said, and I've always said, y'all stay on my mind all day, every day. And when my grandmother get older, when my grandmother get older, that's just something I'm going to have to instill in her because she has Tupac's name, so she's going to have to know the history of everything.
That's real. That's real right there. We appreciate that wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? Like, we've been doing this for people like you. You know what I mean? Period.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, Miss Love. You stay right on and continue with the show. Let me go ahead and take some more calls and shit. It's Outlaw Culture Radio. It's the announcement of the retirement. Like I said, I know it came to a shock for a lot of people. And, you know what I'm saying? Also, can I say, like when days like this where I completely understand where y'all coming from as far as this shit, can I also say when it comes to radio and online radio, can y'all motherfuckers that be splicing off of shows, can y'all please give us credit? Like, that's all I'm saying. Because there's like 2, 3, 4 y'all motherfuckers right now, like, literally, like, don't take from a original motherfucker. So I feel y'all, because sometimes I just want to go ahead and just drop this motherfucking mic and leave, too. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying. There's so many people out here that's just like everywhere.
That is, if somebody, if they taking the Outlaw show and putting it here and putting it there, that doesn't mean we got a good show. That means we doing something right. That's like, when our album that's like when our shit get bootlegged. Listen, that's like when our album get bootlegged and shit like that. If a motherfucker ain't gonna do all that if it ain't nothing behind it. So that means obviously, we've been doing a good show and motherfuckers, they like, yo, we got to take this, we got to use this. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? We want as many people to hear this motherfucker as possible. So, I don't mind that aspect of it. But another thing, like what people don't understand is in this game, being in a group is the hardest shit in the world. You know what I mean? It's like,
amen to that.
Because creatively, you gotta first of all, you got to have that same mission, what of course we do, but then it comes to the music aspect. So you got three, as of now, we three different people, you feeling different. Some days I might be in a real amped up mood. Edie might not be feeling like that. Edie might be feeling like, whatever, or Fatal. He might be feeling on some other shit, you know what I mean? So, it's like you gotta compromise on everything from when you get in the studio. First of all, we got to compromise on what time we're going to get to the studio. Edie might be busy to this time. I might be busy to that time. Or, whatever the case may be. Then we got to pick the right beat. You know what I mean? Then we got to, pick the right concept. You know what I mean? It's just, then it's to the album cover or to whatever the case may be. When you're in a group, everything, it's just hard. Like, people don't understand how hard that is. So it comes a time where, motherfuckers might, need to really fly on their own and just see what it is. You know what I mean? So wherever that journey might take a nigga, a motherfucker need to experience that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Let's take some calls.
What Noah was saying. Hold on, can I add on to something real quick?
Yeah.
Because, it's times in the studio, like, keep a group together is the hardest thing in the industry. That's why this industry is dominated predominantly by solo artists. You know what I'm saying? Because the label can handle a solo artist better. They can use the manager to get through the artist's head. But when you're dealing with a group, now you got a manager of a group of 3 individuals or 4 or maybe more that he got to deal with, he got to keep up with too. He got to see what they need. This one needs that one needs this. You know what I'm saying? If one dude start getting more attention than the other dude, sometimes it present a little conflict. So, what Noel said, he made an excellent point, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep a group together is damn near impossible, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we like a miracle in and of itself that we stayed together 15 years, but even in our own little group, we've had, members leave, members retire, members come back, members go, you know what I mean? We like a revolving door around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, this shit is like, it's hard, man. So, I just wanted to share that with the fans because sometimes they don't get to see on the inside how tough this shit really is and the little details, just being in the studio, like Nob said, everybody got different tastes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm running my motherfucking mouth, man. Hey, let's take a phone call and see what the fans want to talk about right now. What's up? It's the Outlaw Culture Show.
Yeah. All right, let's take it from the homie CD from that 917 repping O for L, baby. What's happening?
Outlaws, damn nigga. As soon as I just got free out the motherfucking shell, y'all niggas telling me y'all stopping y'all shit. That's some bullshit right there, for real, man. Man, I didn't even know today was April 1st and all this shit. Everybody telling me April Fool jokes and shit at my job and shit like that. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Now I hear this shit that the Outlaws is not pissed out. Y'all retiring and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I want y'all niggas around till y'all were motherfucking super old, wrinkly, gray and shit. Like,
oh, man, not this game.
Man, I'd rather y'all be in the Guinness Book of Records for being the motherfucking oldest, greatest, coolest motherfucking rappers on the motherfucking set before y'all motherfucking be in Guinness for anything, man. That shit is depressing. Like, I just feel like leaving this fucking planet, man. Y'all niggas don't know. Like, y'all was like my temple. Like, church couldn't change me. Teachers couldn't change me. Nobody but y'all, inspiration of y'all movement, Pac, Yak, and Outlaws, and the whole corporation that got everything to do involved with it was the only shit that, changed my life. Like, I was really like a motherfucker, like a sour nigga running around these streets of NYC.
Well, guess what, CD? Guess what? If the movement and the music did that to you, we did our job, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna forever have that. You know what I mean? That's in your heart. That's how you carry yourself every day. So, that shit right there, that's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did our part, my nigga. You feel me?
Nah, but it's just more than just a part. This is a motherfucking culture, way of life. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
I just look at it like.
We ain't dead. My nigga, we ain't dead. We still here.
I'm concerned. Even if y'all told me, this is y'all last album, I'm not trying to believe that shit. I'm just gonna still believe that I'm looking forward for more tracks from y'all, more shit from y'all, because I'm not trying to put my money down on no motherfucking shit but the motherfucking Outlawz. You know what I mean? Because this shit is ridiculous, man. It's like I'm not even trying to hear that shit. Like I'm still touched. Like I'm shocked and shit. It's like a part of me just like said, what? And just motherfucking can't move no more and shit. I feel paralyzed, man. It's like you paralyzed my soul with this shit.
Nah, my nigga, fuck with us, man. Fuck with us from what we gave you, my nigga. We got a whole new album about to come out. You feel me? That's gonna be, you know, that's pretty much gonna be the last chapter as far as the Outlawz as a group. You know what I mean? But you know, Fatal, he probably dropped his solo shit. Edie, he working on his shit. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do at this point. You know, we're gonna do the motherfucking movie. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we still got shit to accomplish, my nigga. So we ain't done yet. You know what I mean? But we just gonna go out on this note with this new album, man. It's our best album, and it's just that time. It's just that time, good brother. You feel me?
All right,
you know what I mean?
Stay right there, CD. Don't go nowhere. Let's take it from the homie EM from the 978. EM, what's up, baby? O for L.
What's up? O for L. What's going on, y'all? What's up?
What up, fam?
What's good? What's happening, fam? Yo, this whole situation is crazy. I'm gonna just say that real quick. This is crazy because I've been down for y'all since Hit 'Em Up. And I'm hearing y'all retiring. Come on, like, give us more stuff. You know what I mean? I'm listening to it like a student. You know what I mean? And I'm saying there's some real shit here. You know what I mean? No holding back. This ain't no bullshit. You know what I mean? Especially you, Edie. You know what I mean? I've been following your career since the beginning. You know what I mean? So I'm shocked. I appreciate that. But like Nove said, it ain't like we gonna stop, you know what I mean, doing what we doing. You know what I mean? You're gonna continue to get music from us. It just might not be under the Outlaw umbrella. You know what I mean? It's time to put the whole Outlaw thing, you know what I mean, to bed right now and start building some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So continue to support us and continue to follow us because you know my face, you know Nove face, you know Fatal face. Whenever you see one of the Outlawz, it's still the Outlawz, but we just going to be on some other shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And we going to put the Outlaw shit to bed. We know, and you know we appreciate that love. You know what I mean? I appreciate anybody that been following me since the beginning of my career. You know what I'm saying? That shit mean a whole lot to me. Right. So y'all said something about a movie. Y'all doing a movie. What kind of movie is it?
We're going to do the Outlawz movie. Our story, man.
Oh, for real? Are y'all working on that right now?
We putting it together right now, man. We writing the motherfucker right now.
So it's all about y'all, or is it about other stuff too? Like,
it's about us. It's about the individuals, man. You know what I mean? Like, we all got our own stories, man. Like, you know, Edie, his journey, my journey. You know what I mean? Fatal journey, Castro journey. Like, we all got a hell of a journey on our own. So, you know, we want to tell our individual stories together, you know, in a movie, you know what I mean, and how the Outlawz came to be, you know what I mean, and you know, all the shit we went through in this music and this life, you know what I mean, in this journey so far in our young lives, you know what I mean, but we definitely putting that together as we speak, you feel me?
You know what, we got tired of everybody else telling our story for us, man, because there's a lot of misconceptions, rumors, you know, all out lies about the kids, about the boys, you know what I mean? So it was like, look, let's tell our own story right now, and so everybody can say they heard it from us, you know what I mean? Autobiographical joint. Right.
For sure. All right. EM, stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Let me take two more, and then we're gonna get into another new outlaw track. This one, let me go ahead and take Young Army. Young Army, you in the building tonight. Outlaw Culture Radio. What's happening?
Edie Don, Young Nove, what it is.
What's happening, Playboy?
Yo. Hey, yo, listen, man. Feel me? I'm a little hurt too, but really, so I'm not really that hurt because I love y'all niggas so much. But listen, so y'all niggas got so much music, it's not like y'all gonna retire anyway. So y'all niggas got that timeless classic music that could like go on for years, my nigga. So just that alone feels like y'all y'all not even retired. Like, now I could play y'all niggas all damn long. Like,
I mean, come on. You already know. You already know, bro. You know what I mean? This shit forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so like, and then on top of that, y'all still got new music that we ain't even hear yet. The Perfect Timing they dropped. And yo, so you have posted some shit on Facebook talking about like a Illuminati 2K11, some shit like that.
Yeah, the mixtape. We contemplating if we're gonna drop that one. We don't know if we're gonna drop that 100%, but eventually all the music we got gonna come out. You know, all the shit in the vote. If they might come out as some Outlawz lost songs. You know, we already dropped about 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. So you know, y'all gonna get all that shit, all that old shit. You know, all the new shit we doing now that didn't make the album. You know, we just got tons of music that y'all haven't heard yet. So you know, definitely. You know what I mean? You know, the music gonna be there.
Got all that shit. Like, so it's gonna not feel like y'all retired anyway. Like, you know what I mean, y'all got it.
Yeah. We still, you know, we still here, my nigga. Like we niggas was saying, this ain't no sad story, man. You know what I mean? We just opening up a new chapter to this book. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Hey, appreciate it, Army. Stay right there. Let me take 2 more. Let me get one, and then one more after that, and then we go ahead and get to a new track. Let me go ahead and take Gav from L. Gav, what's happening, baby? O for L.
Hey, what it do? Shit.
What's happening?
I ain't gonna even really, like, be depressed and all and shit.
Yeah, they ain't even about that. You feel me? That's real.
You know, I ain't gonna start crying.
You sound like you high, nigga. What you been smoking, boy? You on that cook?
You know it.
Come on, man. Put some of that in the head, baby.
Shit, I feel you, my nigga. But
shit, we
like Army said, shit, we got music, so the music gonna live on, so it is what it is, you feel me?
No doubt. That's what we saying.
I wish y'all much success on what y'all do, though. You feel me?
Appreciate you, good brother.
For sure. All right, you know, let me go ahead and take this one from the 716. 716, you in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio. What's up with it?
Yeah, it was good. I'm surprised I'm retiring, but it is what it is also, you know. Just don't pass the name on to no white niggas.
Nah, you know better than that. You know better than that. You know what I mean? We'll definitely have to search long and hard, you know, to find some replacements. But that's not even, you know, that's not even concrete. You know what I mean? I don't even know if we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't do that.
Nigga said don't pass it on to no white, but he hella stupid, bro. You stupid.
Nah. I mean, I feel him though. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, we might just need to bury this shit, and you know, because you know, actually continue with, you know, whoever try to step in them shoes, you know, it'll be a lot of extra shit that they don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, starting fresh sometimes is actually the best thing to do. So, you know, that was
no doubt.
That's just that's an option if we want to do that. But as of now, ain't none of that, like, you know, in concrete or you know, we ain't even think about all that kind of shit right now. You feel me?
Hold on, let me add this. Let me add this to the fold. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the Atlanta area on April 11th, we're gonna be at the Havana Club shutting it down with World Star Hip Hop and a host of others. So if you're in the Atlanta area, this is gonna be one of your, you know, your final chances to see us live. Of course, we're gonna be touring around the world over the next year. So, but you know, if you want to check us out, you're in the Atlanta area, April 11th. That's on a Monday. We rocking out with World Star Hip Hop at the Havana Club in Buckhead.
You have it right there. All right, we're gonna give him something brand new. We're gonna give him Eddie Kane, a new track off the Outlawz. This is just in y'all vaults too, right?
That's just out the vault, man. I just grabbed something new to bang tonight. You know what I mean?
All right, for sure. I know we got hella callers out there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Keep your position, because if you hang up and then call back, your position is lost, because we got hella people on the line right now. So make sure y'all stay locked in. This is Outlaw Culture Radio for a lot of y'all people out there, people in the chat rooms. And I definitely want to thank y'all, because I've never seen the chat room as lit up as it is, and I've never seen the phone lines as lit up as it is. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to say this. Nove, Edie, again, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for all the music and shit and all the things that y'all gonna do in life, you know, in general. Because to me, it's kind of like, you know, we done seen y'all grow up from kids to men to family men. You know what I mean? So it's good to be able to see y'all got y'all head on straight and y'all still, you know, pushing your lifeline more than ever before. You know what I mean? So thank you, like straight up.
Appreciate you, good brother. You know what I mean? We just trying to take this shit into the new millennium, man. You know what I mean? As men and just, you know, figuring out life's callings, man. You know what I mean?
Let me ask y'all a couple of quick questions before we take some more calls, because we still got hella calls and I don't want to neglect them. And a lot of people was asking about this Outlawz movie. Like, is that like in its pre-production stage, or is it, you know, as far as, you know, the whole script and all that shit or whatnot? Like, you know, is there a timing for that, or is that just like coming soon?
Well, coming soon. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we're just trying to figure out all the aspects of it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just a lot to go into it. First and foremost is, you know, making sure the script is crazy. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's basically going to be telling our individual lives, and then how, you know, we coincide and then get together, and then, you know, just all the shit that transpired from there to, you know, it's just a whole lot of shit from, you know, when after Pac died, and, you know, like now I'm seeing, like, you know, a while ago, we've been told people, you know, we smoke some of Pac ashes. Like, I'm seeing this shit all over the place. Like now, like every other day it's popping up. Like, people can't believe this shit. Like this, you know, it's just a whole lot of shit that, you know, we did and that been through, that's, you know, that people need to know, that they, you know, that they really don't know. Like, you know, you go to Google and search us or that other shit, Wikipedia or something, it be all kind of false info on us, and, you know, it's like people really don't know, you know, our stories like that. You know what I'm saying? And really individual stories as well. Like, you know, we all got a story to tell. So, you know, our movie is going to be real crazy, man. You know what I mean? Our movie is going to be real crazy. So we're going to take our time and make sure the script is phenomenal, award-winning type shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Edie, let me ask you this, bro. And I hope, and I kind of got a feeling I know the answer, but I just want you to put it out there. Like, you know, I know you probably didn't heard a lot of people trying to audition for the role of Tupac in that movie. My first question is, have the directors and some of the people reached out to y'all, and on the flip side, like, you know, what's your thoughts on that, if they have or haven't?
Well, definitely we've been in contact with the people over at Morgan Creek about the movie, and we will be involved in the movie to some capacity. Now, as far as us actually being on the screen, that's still being something that's talked about right now. But we are going to be involved in the movie at the very least as creative consultants on the set, and, you know what I mean, just getting everybody insight on, you know, how Pac would do certain shit, you know, just the details, you know what I'm saying? And as far as anybody playing Pac, you know what I mean, it's to me, we just need a good actor, man. You know what I'm saying? Cats be feeling like they could play Pac because they look like him, or they got a baldy and a goatee and some tattoos. That ain't going to get you the role, man. You know what I mean? You got to be able to act and really embody the character of Tupac like any other actor would, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not expecting nobody to be Pac. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm gonna be real. Like, whoever gets that role, they're gonna be more critiqued. Probably, I can't think of another movie or something besides maybe like the Michael Jackson movie or something. But, you know, for Pac, it's like, you know, he got a different kind of fan base. Like, you know, motherfuckers like love that dude to death. So whoever play him, they, like Edie said, they're gonna have to be a great actor. Like, they're gonna have to, you know, Pac gonna have to come out that motherfucking screen as far as the acting is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they're gonna have a, you know, it's gonna be a microscope on them. So, you know, I just pray that they pick somebody who could shine a little bit of the homie's light. You know what I mean? You know, can't nobody be on a homie like that. But if the motherfucker shine a little bit of that light and it translates through the screen, I'll be happy with that. You know what I mean? Because Pac was one of a kind, as you know, and he was, you know, he was a real passionate dude about everything. So, you know, they're gonna have to pick the same kind of actor who's just so passionate. Like, you know, you're gonna have to, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to be live. You know what I mean?
Right. Has anybody that auditioned for the role or that's about to, had they reached out to you via Twitter or Facebook or, you know what I mean, email or whatever?
I be getting a few little emails and Twitter shit. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes, like, you know, I'm gonna be honest. The main thing with these dudes that be sending their shit, most of them, you know, resemble him a little bit. So it'd be more so of, I look like Pac, let me get the role. But nah, that ain't it. Like, you gotta be a good actor. Like, you gonna have to make that shit come across the screen. It ain't gonna come across the screen just because you look like this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, but that ain't my job. I'm glad I don't got that job to have to, you know, pick who the fuck gonna play Pac. I'm glad I don't got that goddamn job. I don't want no part of
that. And I think like this, and Edie, you can add on too, but I just feel like, you know, especially with a role like that, and just like you said, it's gonna be heavily critiqued, that they would want to reach out to y'all. They want to send y'all emails or, you know, let y'all know what's rocking, because they want to get inside y'all head. Because to me, you know, like you said, everybody love that dude. You know what I'm saying? And that love is limitless. You know what I'm saying? So people need to reach out to the Outlawz, and people need to reach out there. You know what I mean?
Let me say this, though. You know, I respect you for saying that they need to reach out to us. But the truth of the matter is, our opinion don't really count as far as who gets the role. You know what I'm saying? We don't pick who gets the role. We not ahead of casting or none of that as far as the movie is concerned. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. They going to pick whoever they feel is best for that role. Now, all we can do is when they pick whoever it is, Joe Blow from wherever, that, you know, we give him some insight on who the man was and his essence. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I could teach nobody how to walk like Pac, how to talk like him, or none of that. I'm not finna tell no dude that. But what I'm going to tell him is, this is who he was and this is how he kicked it. Now, you take it and you put your spin on it. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, as you should. And I feel like, you know, at least for the most part, you know, like you said, especially when they get that role, like whoever does, you know, I feel like, to me, like, if I was to get that role, I'll be like literally on y'all asses. Like, you know, I want this to be the best. So when y'all look at it, I want you to know that I work my ass off. So
and Brad, we don't know, you know, who's gonna get it. So, you know, you never know. Whoever get it, he might do that. He might be like, yo, I need the Outlawz with me every fucking day. Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know yet. So, you know, that remains to be seen. But, you know, that shit remind me of like when Obama got in office. Like, he already had all this fucking, you know, he was trying to climb out the hole. They was already in the hole. Like, to me, whoever gets that role is going to be like that. Like, they already looking at you like, all right, nigga, you ain't Pop, so what you finna do? You know what I mean? He going to have them kind of eyes on him. Like, you know, so his job is already going to be hard. So, you know, let's just you know, pray whoever they pick, you know, could really bring that to life. You know what I mean? For this picture, man. But, you know, I'm excited to see, you know, what happens, because, you know, it's either going to be real good or it's going to be not real good. You know what I mean? So
exactly. There's definitely no gray area in that motherfucker. Let's go ahead and take some calls, because a lot of people still talking about this shocker tonight. You know what I'm saying? The Outlawz, after perfect timing, calling the quits. Let me take this caller from the 707 with the 888. You in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio with the Outlawz. What's happening?
Yo, 7 up.
What's happening?
What's up with it?
I just want to know if y'all going to come out with, like, some Outlaw Culture clothing, because I was looking for it online and stuff.
Yeah, we actually was talking about that the other day. I think we definitely going to be relaunching Outlaw Culture clothing, like, real soon. We definitely had a nice, great discussion about that the other day. So, you know, just stay posted, man. Our Facebooks, Twitters, you know what I mean, our website. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's looking like we're going to be dropping that real soon, bro.
So is it going to be in stores or something, or do I have to get it online?
Not sure at this point. You know what I mean? If not in stores, definitely online. Either or, you know what I mean? But, you know, we're going to figure out that aspect soon. You know, that clothing game is a whole nother game. That shit is serious business. So we're trying to figure it out, though, good brother.
All right, stay up, homie.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, for sure. Let me take this 408 call with the 841. You in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio. What's happening?
Hey, I've been a fan for a long time or whatever, and my question is, are you guys going to have, like, another U.S. tour?
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
I never got to see you guys in person, and that was one of my dreams.
Where you at?
San Jose.
Yeah, we actually Yeah, we actually putting a West Coast run together real soon. So just stay tuned. We definitely gonna be hitting the West soon.
Okay, thank you.
And we
And
can't
another
wait.
thing is, huh?
I said, and we can't wait.
Yeah. And another thing is, did you guys see that that one dude that's a Tupac impersonator, Josh something, and he gets paid to act like Pac, and he sounds nothing like him?
Yeah, I seen that. He sound like a
Professor.
like a dentist or something, like a librarian or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it?
I just think that's terrible, and he shouldn't get the part.
Honestly, I doubt he get the part. You know, no disrespect to him, but I can't see. You know, I don't think he's an actor. He just look like, you know, he thinks he look like Pac, or they think he look like Pac. I don't even see it. I just see, you know, because he got a bald head, and you know, it's like, you know, the whole demeanor ain't none of that like Pac. So I don't think he's even in the running for, you know, getting apart, you know what I mean? But, you know, big up to him, man. He throwing a bandana and people paying him, saying he look like Pac. I mean, shit, I ain't mad at him, man. Get his money, you know what I mean?
That's an insult, though. Like,
Hey, not really. Everybody got, you know, not everybody, but icons like Tupac, they have impersonators. Elvis got 1 million of them. Michael Jackson got 1 million of them. And he's not the first or the last to be a Pac impersonator. Trust me, like Pac gonna have them people, you know, he gonna have impersonators forever. Like he's a global icon. That's a loved dude. So, you know, it ain't like we see that.
I mean,
it
was a few impersonators in the rap game.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, you
know
ain't
what I mean?
lying,
Like,
right? You ain't
come
lying.
on, man. Yeah, so that ain't something listen, that ain't something we get mad at. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, we know who Pac was. Pac was, you know, Pac didn't belong to the Outlawz or his family. Pac belonged to the world. You know what I mean? God put him here, you know, for everybody. You know what I mean? So, you know, that ain't something we get mad at. Like, you know, if a dude, you know, shit, he like, damn, these people paying me to show up. Could I throw on a bandana and say, you know, try to walk like Tupac? Then, hey, man, more power to him, man. You know what I mean? Pac was a great dude. Niggas want to be that dude, man.
No doubt. Hey, I appreciate the call, baby. I think we got Stormy the Captain in the building tonight on Outlaw Coach Radio. Stormy, heads up. O for L, baby.
What up, though?
Young, and what up, though?
Man, you already know, man.
Yeah. What's the good word on it?
Man, you know, man, out here in Australia grinding still. Flagging for the team.
I was about to call you in a good 30-40.
Yeah, know that. I got some information for you. I can't speak over this radio, but call me.
No doubt. You already know. What's the word though? You got
man,
the news.
you know, out here grinding, man, putting it all together. You know, we got that Ethiopia tour getting ready to come up. So, you know what I mean, get ready to pack your bags. We on it.
No doubt. And, you know, Cap, you know, we basically letting them know, you know, this going to be the last Outlaw album. But, you know, we brothers, and we going to continue to do what we do together. You know what I mean? That's another thing. Like Cap, you know, Stormy working on his solo album right now, you know what I mean? And a whole bunch of other things, you know what I mean? So, you know, we
coming out crazy.
Yeah, man. So it's a lot of shit that, you know, we ain't done with this shit yet. This ain't no sad story or none of that. Like, we got so much shit to do. And with the beautiful thing about it is, you know, we at a good place. Like, you know, it ain't like, you know, we doing this because, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, as far as brothers is concerned, like, fuck the rap shit. Like, these niggas is my brothers. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's like, you know, making a decision like that, like this, is just some grown man shit. It's just like, you know, it's just that time. You know what I'm saying?
I got 2 words for it: growth and development.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, you know, of course, it's not a sad situation. It's just us pushing forward and empowering other people and other talent, man, to come forward, man, to do what they love and keep it true, keep it honest, keep it all the way you. You know what I mean? Nobody else.
That's real.
But
shit,
we all got good projects that's on the way out. You know what I mean? Edie Means album's coming out. Stormy's album's coming out. Noble working on his. I know Fatal in the lab real hot with it. So shit, man. You know, don't count us out.
that's what you can't never do, even if you try. But you know what I mean, we work, still moving,
no doubt.
and keeping it real with it.
Yeah, so the good brother Stormy, Australia. What time is it out there, good brother?
4 o'clock Saturday.
4 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, huh?
4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. So guess what? Y'all talking to a nigga in the future.
Yeah. What you got? With his hot out there? What you got? The sandals on?
Nah, I ain't got on no sandals.
It's probably hot. You probably got your sandals on. I see you, man. I see you.
They call them songs out here, so you know what I mean. But
yo, you stupid. Yo, you stupid, dog. But yeah, man.
Hey, Cap, can I say this about you real quick, bro? Like, I know when our first interaction with you, man, it's been official. And I gotta say, your mixtape, not only is it dope, it's your own lane. It's you. You ain't trying to sound like nothing that nobody else has out there, and you wiggling. You out there overseas getting it in, bro. And I'm telling you, I'm letting people know out there it could be done. You know what I mean? You could be in your own lane doing what you do, and still the appreciation and respect for music to be able to fuck around and go overseas and, you know, set up Ethiopia tours and be in Australia and shit like that, bruh. It could be done. So good luck, bruh. Definitely.
Yeah, man, you just got to take the initiative, man, and believe in yourself, first of all, and step out there in the water, man, you know. You can't just sit back all the time and speculate what you want to do, what you think you want to do, man. Sometimes you can't let money be the reason why you do or don't do shit either, man. You got to step out there on faith and move, man. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you know, stay out of other niggas' way. You know what I mean? For the people that's trying to do something to change their life and help and better their life, get out of their way if you ain't that type. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's a blessing, man. I got good people out here. I'm surrounded by good people, and that's the basis of it, you know.
That's what it is. That's what's happening. Y'all took a look into the future, though. Took a look into the future right now, Saturday afternoon, baby.
Was dope till you hit a new one.
All right.
That big city night was good. I like it. I still like it. I'm bumping it. I'm performing it in the whole nine. But the new album, it ain't official yet, but I think it's gonna be called Raindrops. You know what I mean? So get ready to look for it.
Let me ask you this. Hey, Cap.
Even doing a little singing on this one, man. So you know we gonna see how it all work out, man.
Hey, Cap. Let me ask you this about the Outlawz. Like, you know, when you first heard about the Outlawz shutting it down after Perfect Timing, your thoughts?
My thoughts. I mean, my thoughts is I'm right along with them. You know what I mean? I'm in support of any moves that the brothers decide to do. I'm there, and we all like Nove just said, we brothers, man. At the end of the day, when all this rap shit go to hell, guess what? We still family. I know they family, they know mine, and guess what? We got genuine love. So it ain't about no rap shit. It's about growing, man. It's about moving forward in life and taking initiative, man, to do something good and do something better. So at the end of the day, like I said, you're not hearing the last of the brothers' voices. You just hearing a chapter close because it has to come to an end. You know what I mean? We got to have a grand finale. You know what I mean? But it don't mean that it's over. You know what I mean? It's not over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you might not hear another Outlaw album, but you're going to definitely hear Edie's voice. You're going to hear Noel's voice. You're going to hear Fatal. You're going to hear Castro. You're going to hear Stormy. You're going to hear Napoleon. You know what I mean? We all got lanes, man. We all got lanes to fulfill, and that's what's the most important thing.
True. Amen to that, bro. Good luck.
You know that. Word up, man. But shit, on another note, man, how you been, man? I ain't talked to you in a while. I ain't talked to you since I dropped that Big City Night. Like,
yeah,
man,
I know, man. But you've been out and about wiggling, blood. You know what I mean? Everything's blessed, man. But on the flip side, like, I know I can speak for the rest of the culture heads and shit like that. It's just a shocking day, bro. Like you said, I mean, you know, I feel like this too. Like when it comes to the Outlawz and the music and the history, it's like, you know, you're not dealing with just, you know, just another rap group. You know what I mean? You're dealing with a power group that made power moves for power years. You know what I mean? So it's not, you know, it's not necessarily a sad day. It's just like I'm just kind of down because at the end of it all, I would love for you know, the selfish part of me would love these motherfuckers to just keep making music like the homie CD said, today old and gray, you know what I'm saying, and they voice go away and all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's just a selfish fan that I know everybody else feels. So it's kind of like, you know, we trying to absorb it all because it's real heavy right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Man, come on. You preaching to the choir right now. So I totally understand your position and how you feel about that. Totally. But, you know what I mean? But keep man, keep the pace up, though. Understand this. Just keep following us because we might not be doing music like Say, but guess what? It's a world of things out there to do. You know what I mean? And anybody that out there that we can help further their lives or careers, man, that's the position as well that we got to embrace. Because
and this outlaw for life, man. You know what I mean? Niggas say for life. I mean for life. You feel me?
Word up.
Word up. No, I feel you.
You know,
I feel you.
So let's not look at it as a sad day. You know what I mean? Like when something decides to move forward, then you congratulate that. You know what I mean? Congratulate it, give us your blessings and let's keep it rocking because you know what? Nobody else out there, no other group may not ever be the Outlawz and won't ever be the Outlawz, but guess what? That just leaves room for other people to be all the way them. Because everybody's relevant. But if you don't know that you're relevant, ain't no way in the world I could tell it to you. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, you know, another group that can never, ever be duplicated, period. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn how many times you try
to duplicate it. You know, this is about individuality, man. Life is individual.
Yeah.
God made one Pac, one Outlawz, one everybody. So, you know, be your one you and be the best at it.
Man, who you telling, bro? You preaching it because you know how it is nowadays. Like, by what you just said, like, we all agree. But it's so many people out there that's trying to pretend to be this, you know, the next Wayne or the next Nicki Minaj or some bullshit like that. You know what I mean? Like, be your own self. That's the only way you're going to be able to you know, lean forward. You know what I mean? That's it. That is
the greatest gift in life that you got is you. You know what I mean? It's nobody that can live it the way you live your life. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody in the world going to be able to live you better than you. And you can't live nobody else better than the way they live them. So, you know what I mean? The power, that's the power. The power, oh, shit is you.
That was profound right there.
On strength.
Low profound, huh?
That's profound right there. That brother sounded like Martin Luther Farrakhan X.
That's real shit right there. Yeah, but guess what, though, man? We got the new album coming, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what we on right now, nigga. We got the new album for you niggas about to drop, man. And the shit is
we got Lloyd is on that, Bun B is on that, Scarface is on it, I'm on that. Man, come on, man. Forget about it, man. Man, listen.
We got K Castro on there, you feel me? Who else on that motherfucker? Tech 9. This shit crazy, though, man. We got production. Focus on that motherfucker.
That's gonna be a cold album, man. I can't wait for it though. Also, people, I need y'all to go pick up the Outlaw Eyewear. Go to www.outlaweyewear.com. Go get it.
Cop the Immortals, man. That's how. When people go to the Outlaw Eyewear, like a few people been buying the different kind of glasses and shit, but the Immortals, those are our specific designs. So cop the Immortals when you go to outlaweyewear.com. It's, you know, the summertime about to kick in. You need your fresh pair of shades. Come shop with your big homies, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, and guess what? Know what? For everybody that's listening, know what I want y'all to do, too? When you buy that album, buy you a bottle, too, and take a toast. Wherever you at in the world, take a toast with the brothers. Right. Pop you a bottle. Lift the champagne glass. And as soon as you play that, and put it in there and toast with us worldwide. And guess what? we gonna party this thing on out, man.
I mean, come on, man. Come on, bro.
There you have it. There you have it.
So I know the lines is popping, man. Let's
let's fly through. Yeah, let's fly through before we play a couple of more tracks. Let's take this one from the 314 with the 484. I think I know who this is, but welcome to Outlaw Culture Radio. What's happening?
Yo, what up?
What up?
What up?
Who this?
The Outlaws.
Who this, though? Who this?
This Blaze an Outlaw. What's up?
What's good, Blaze? What's happening? What's happening? We talking like that, but that's how you got on the line. You like, yo, what up? What y'all, you know what I mean? Like, you off that lane. What, you from Texas? I'm just fucking with you. What's up, though?
Dirty Sprite.
That dirty Sprite. She like, yo, what up? Outlaws, we popping with y'all niggas, man. It's crazy. What's happening, though, yo?
Outlaws. But nah, I just wanted to say that, you know that I love y'all and that y'all my favorite rap group. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always been my favorite rap group for a
We
real
love
time.
you too, Blazing.
We love you too. Nah, for real though. But yeah, we ain't. You know, we still here. We ain't going nowhere. We got a new album. You know, we gonna start touching, doing other shit. You know what I mean? So it's still a whole lot more Outlaws to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and yeah, when I first heard about all this, you know, like my sister had hit me up and shit, and she's like, read my status or whatever, and I read it, and I was just like, oh my goodness. I just couldn't believe it, because it's like, I had thought, like, when I first read it, I had thought that, like, y'all was, like, breaking up or some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Nah, we ain't breaking up. And you probably thought it was April Fools and all that kind of shit, but it wasn't
right,
none of that.
Like, hella confused, and I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? It's like, you know, I go, we ain't I'm like, what's going on?
Nah, we ain't breaking up. It ain't one of them kind of situations. Like, you know, we brothers, you know what I mean? So it ain't like we like, oh, you know, fuck each other and, you know, I ain't fucking with them niggas or whatever the case may be. Like, nah, hell nah. Like, you know, these are my brothers, you know what I mean? So we gonna continue to push this outlaw line in this movement, you know what I mean? Like, that's just us, like, you know. But you know, as far as doing the group albums, we gonna put that to bed, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, basically how I'm looking at it is just like, you know, like a graduation to the next stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say we can sound like outlaw veterans, you feel me?
I mean,
like
come
we
on.
Army or some shit, you feel
yeah,
me?
and I mean, we are who we are. So when you get a Edie solo album, I mean, you know, that's outlaw shit. You know what I mean? You get a Fatal solo album, that's outlaw shit. You feel me? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening. Appreciate that, baby. Let me take this one from the 323 with the 385. You in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio. What's up with it?
What it do? What's happening?
What it do? What's up with it?
Who got it? Well, who calling? Who is?
323.
I guess he off the line or something.
They transmission low or something.
Yeah, I think they low a little low right now. Oh shit, I ain't even see the homie Big E Notes from that 845. E Notes, what's happening, baby? O for L.
O for L to the whole motherfucking family in the building right now, for real. I've been anxiously waiting, son. I mean, I've been sitting in the emergency room with my wife.
Hey, Notes, do me a favor. Because I already know you always be rocking the speakerphone. Take it off speakerphone right quick.
Damn, Brad, you know me too well.
You know too well. That shit's fucking a habit because I be always on the phone fucking hitting up everybody or whoever be hitting me up, and I be on the road all the time driving, whether to work or shit for the kids. You already know, but yeah, I'm with the whole family right now. Everybody, Noble, you know what I mean, Edie. And Cat,
yo,
you're in the building, you're holding it down. I know Castro's holding it down right now. And I just want to say, you know what I mean? I'm definitely riding with y'all through the whole chapter that y'all been holding down for us that you presented. You know what I mean? Fucking as soon as you open up the book, but I'm just saying though, the next
couple of pages being flipped, I'm definitely on the script. Word up. That's some real shit, and that you already know how I get down and ready. So it's been like this since the beginning. Kept it strong. I know it ain't the ending. Come on, man. Your heart don't lie.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I mean, though?
Exactly,
No doubt.
man.
You already know, my nigga. We just get started, man. Whatever we gonna do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Let me say what's happening to Cuz from that Lou 314 repping as well. What's up, bruh? O for L. What's happening?
Hey, what's up? O for L. What's up, y'all? What's up, fam?
What's happening? What's going on?
Hey, yeah, I just thought to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate the great music y'all gave us over the years. You know, I've been down with y'all since day one. And the new album, the new movie, I'm still going to support everybody. Edie, Noble, Fatal, Castro, Stormy, the whole fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing y'all things. Stay blessed. And also, this was a question for Brandon. I seen on the official Outlawz Media that you was working with Castro on his new mixtape. Can you tell us anything about that? And much love.
Let me tell you, Castro is actually, he's putting together, actually, I got like a shitload of his exclusive tracks, and right now, some advice or whatever, you know what I mean? He's actually dropping a free mixtape soon, so just stay tuned with, all that good shit. So he's working on it as we speak, but his new music, let me tell you that his new music is real cold, so just get ready for something real deep.
All right, that's what's up. Hey, so stay up, y'all. Hey, I love y'all niggas. Keep doing y'all thing, man. Stay blessed.
Thanks, bro.
All right.
For sure. All right, let me, shit, man, we got hella people on. You know what? Let me just go ahead and take two more.
How much time we got left?
We got
about 15
minutes.
You ain't play no music like an hour.
Hey, you did?
Once you get in the song and then come back, man.
All right, let me get to a classic Outlawz track made niggas right here. This is Outlaw Culture Radio, your man Brandon, holding the ones and the twos down. You know what I mean? That's some classic. But let me say this real quick before we fly through some calls with Nova and Edie. Like, I'm hardly the type of dude that'll, boast and brag as far as how many people we rock with, as far as our listenership. But when you reach 1.7 million people listening in and staying glued to it for the last 2 hours, I just want to ask that. Can I ask this question? Can I ask this question to these people that's listening from all over the world and in the States? Have y'all done this on a regular basis, like consistently? Like, I'm not saying, the lack of is the reason why these Outlaws is calling it quits after perfect timing. I'm just saying in general, can we please don't wait till somebody retires or dies or any of this shit to show your appreciation. Like, I swear to God, like, to me, that's one of the things that I get irritated from, too, is when people, they'll wait till a tragedy or something bad, quote-unquote, happens, or when something is of relevancy, as far as to show your appreciation. But I'm just letting y'all people know, I need to see this shit. We all need to see this shit on a regular basis, and don't wait. I'm just saying.
That's Edie getting out his car, y'all. all y'all 1.7 million listeners, that's Edie getting out his car.
Oh, my bad, man. I had to go on in the whip and give me a poke real quick, man.
Yeah, we heard all his hard breathing and door alarms and shit. Like, what the hell? This nigga tripping, man. But yeah, Brandon, that's love right there, though, big. You heard?
Nah, I'm just trying to keep it honest, man. Like, for as long as I got this culture radio, I got to make sure that I do my very, very best every Friday night and turn it up even more now than before. I mean, I'm just saying, because like I said, none of this shit, our relationships, our family, our music, all this shit is not promised to you tomorrow. So, I need people to really pay attention to this shit and just don't let this be the chat room. I've never seen the chat room this turned up ever in my life since I've been doing this culture radio, and even not just the culture radio. Any online radio, I never seen it this high. And I'm just saying, like, it's popping. I mean, not only that, I mean, it's popping like twice. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying people need to.
Let me say this while we got everybody listening. I hate cutting you off because you be You be kicking the Willy Bobos like they supposed to be kicked. But let me say this while we got everybody attention. You know what I'm saying? Now's the time to get all the way turned up. If you're a real Outlaw fan, now's the time to get turned up and spread the word and let everybody know, man, like them dudes is really, they really hanging it up right now, man. So we got to go get this perfect time, and we got to support the Illuminati 2K10. If you ain't got it, you got to go get that. And if you do got it, you got to get a friend to get it. You know what I'm saying? And when perfect timing drop, you got to go get 2 and 3 copies so we can show them, like, you know, like, yo, we support real music as a fan. If you love this shit and you hate to see us go, then show us in your numbers. Not saying that's going to bring us back, but it's strength in numbers, you know what I mean? So go out there and support this real movement. Support my little bro Stormy, you know what I mean? Support Castro shit. Continue to support this outlaw movement because y'all help us live forever. It's really y'all that help us to be immortal. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all run away from it now saying, oh, they retired, so it's nothing left, I'm going to go follow some other dudes, then, you know, yeah, we're going to fade away. We're going to drift away, and it's going to be fade to black. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a done deal. You're just going to have the music we left y'all with. You know what I'm saying? But continue to support the movement and get all the way turned up like y'all is tonight. You know what I mean? Brandon said it's unfortunate that we get turned up for sad occasions like when somebody died or when niggas is leaving the game. But at least to me, it let me know we can still get turned up and pumped up about something because as a generation, we seem to be so laid back about everything. You know what I mean? Don't nobody care about shit but getting money. You know what I'm saying? And fucking these hoes and stunting and all of that. So when we get turned up about something, it gives me faith that we could still get turned up about something besides what the next nigga is wearing or driving. You feel me?
Yep. That's real spit right there. That's the Willy Bobos right there, man.
Hey, who you, man? Exactly. That comment right
brother.
there, perfect timing, baby. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, let's grab some more quick ones before we fade out of here. Let me take this one from the 615. 615, you in the house tonight, Outlaw Culture Radio. What's up with it?
What up with it? What up with it?
What's happening? What's happening?
Young Noble, it's your boy, Fluid Outrage, checking in.
Oh, Flu, what's happening with you, Pimp Juice?
What's good with it, baby?
Everything smooth, man. Trying to get it right, keep it right, man.
Yeah, I'm just checking in, man. You know, I got to get my love out, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest hits ever. You know what it is. Cashville all the way.
Appreciate you, man, for, you know, supplying your boys with some of that crack, man. That nigga definitely going to get that joint to you ASAP, too, bro. You heard?
Oh, yeah.
If y'all want to know, the man on the line is the man responsible for producing that crazy track. This is what it sounds like. You know, we shot the video over in Germany. The original version features Trey and Sosa the Plug straight out of Cashville, one of my favorite tracks ever that we ever did. And I was just a mixtape joint, so Fluid Outrage, he did that beat. The boy is crazy with the beat. And he on the mic.
One love, man. For real, man. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, y'all, Gaddafi, everybody, man. Hussein, you know, everybody, man. You know what I mean? We've been living man. Ever since the Dramacidal days. You know I'm knowing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You know, we still pushing, my nigga. Ain't nothing changed, you heard?
Yeah, you know, I know what it is. It's just time for the new beginning to start, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's really all it is, man. Turning over a new leaf, bringing in a new season, a new chapter to this shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm going to spread the word around the way, man. Let all the homeboys know and shit, man. And, you know, we'll meet up on the road with it, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, you already know, man. Shout out to all our homies in Cashville. You feel me? Sosa the Plug.
Definitely.
The nigga Young Buck, you know what I mean? Off top.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah. You know, let's do it all the way, man. Let y'all get to this, man. I'm right here following you, though. I'm on
the show, my nigga.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Good look, bro. Good look. 619, where you at? Outlaw Culture Radio. You on live with the Outlaws. What's with it? 619, where you at?
You got him on mute.
You don't know your area code? You don't know your area code?
Next caller, man. What you gonna do?
All right, let's take this from the 313. You in the Motor City. What's rocking? Outlaw Culture Radio. What's up with it?
Yo, what up, dog? Big homie.
What's happening?
Shit, y'all got it. This is Donovan, man. I was hitting y'all up, real.
Young Don, what's happening with you?
Young
Yeah, you know, man, y'all got it, man. I was just hitting y'all up just to, you know what I'm saying, 'cause I heard, like, you know, the whole thing and everything, and I understand, like, what the deal is and how y'all feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely behind niggas on they, you know what I'm saying, what they feel like, 'cause I look at it like, shit, for y'all to put out the music y'all kept putting out to carry the legacy how y'all did, you know what I'm saying, that was the certain mindset to do that, you know what I'm saying? So for niggas to be like, yo, we gonna put that to the side and do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing but respect that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I already know something good gonna come from it. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna, you know, say big up for y'all to, you know what I'm saying, keep that legacy going, you know what I'm saying? That was some major shit. The nigga Pac was on some major shit. It was something for the world to see. Y'all kept that mug going, you know what I'm saying? And it's bomb to hear the people that follow the shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's
No
dope
doubt.
to hear that many people even really fuck with real shit, you know what I'm saying? For real. So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
and these days and times, right?
Yeah, man, for real. Yo, I was glad to hear that many people, and they mad, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas was spazzing. I'm like, I'm getting hyped, like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, niggas like that. That's what's up, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? That shit never go die. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, come on, my nigga. You already
Yeah.
know we just getting started, man. You know, we walk this shit every day. You know what I mean? So you know, ain't nothing changed, man. We just gonna spread these wings a little bit. That's all.
And good luck, homie, from the 313. Let me take this last one from the 714. I mean, you've been hitting that one button hella times, but you on. Welcome to Outlaw Culture Radio. What's up with it?
It's cracking.
What's happening?
What's up with it?
It's a clever, man. From Organized Cartel. It's right here,
What's
man.
going on with you, Playboy?
It's right here, man. Out of Orange County, you know. Swinging love since day one, since 96, 95, you know. Since Dramatical, you know. Homicidal and shit.
That's real.
Since, you know, the Outlaw one. The first one, Me Against the World and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Appreciate you, man.
Shit. I just gotta say, all these new rappers, new booty rappers, they're real like Pac. You know, you guys were with them when the real shit was cracking. You know, 96, 95. You know.
No doubt.
Gotta respect that shit. Like all the OGs out there in the Bay Area, you know, East Coast, down south, you know, originals, man. I want to hear the same shit again.
I mean, shit, you could go cop them albums, man, and pop them motherfuckers in. You know, and we can't duplicate that shit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we trying to close this chapter with some new classic shit. Like the new album, you know, it's our best album. You know what I mean? Since Pop passed, and you know, like, you know, me and Edie was talking about it. Like in my eyes, this shit definitely, you know, right there with Still I Rise or better. You know what I mean? As far as the Outlaws is concerned, man. So you know, we trying to, you know. We trying to leave on that note, man. At the top of our game, as far as this music shit is concerned, as the group, you know, and you know, the solo shits, you know what I mean. We're gonna fuck around with that too, what everybody else gonna do. So you know, you still gonna get your outlaw shit. You just gonna get it in different doses. You know what I mean?
I mean, and let me say like this as we get ready to close the door on this culture radio, that I feel like, you know, the people that's down will stay down.
No doubt.
The people that's been down is going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, rock out the music, hold down this legacy as far as outlaw culture, and because we believe in what it is. You know what I mean? The shit don't, you know what I'm saying, don't have to just stop just because. You know what I mean? It's not.
It ain't going to stop, my nigga. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
That's
like, you know, I'm just letting them know they're going to get it in different doses. You know what I mean?
But let me say, see, it took 3 or 4 days of me really kind of like, really just like being caught up just to be able to fuck around and holler at y'all and be on the air with y'all just to make me like, wow, you know what? It's going to be okay, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
even though y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be all right. So,
Definitely
you know,
I'm glad.
I'm glad y'all had a chance to not just fuck around with us for the 2 hours, but let people know exactly what's happening. Because, you know, I know a lot of people was probably waiting on April Fools, you know what I mean? No.
Yeah,
this shit is really real. So, you know, it's really real, and it's just like I said, do not let this shit go to waste. Like, you know what I'm saying? These dudes gave you some music, they talents, they painted this picture, and they did it on a you know what I'm saying, on a different level than like Picasso. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that. Man, hey, come on, man.
I don't know about all that, but we're going to continue to give them music, though. You feel me?
Hold up, bro. Hey, it's just like painting. It's just like painting. Wait, no, man, come on, man. It's just like painting a picture, baby.
Little ghetto pictures.
Yeah.
Yo,
them ghetto good time pictures, baby. You know how we rock it.
Yeah, you stupid, so go ahead, man.
But I'm just saying,
album, man.
Hey, that's what I was getting ready to say. Not just this new album dropping, but anything y'all rock. Like seriously, like there's so many people that goes super long for supporting and appreciating y'all, man. Like people need to really just understand. Like and like I said, all these people that's turned up on Outlaw Culture Radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, where y'all been? Where y'all been? I know we always do real ill numbers, like you know what I'm saying. All the we do damn near close to 1 million, so. All y'all 900,000 people, where the fuck y'all been?
The extra 900,000, where y'all been? Well, I agree.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So I need y'all to support the Outlaws. Follow them on Twitter, TheOutlawz, the real Edie Don, TheReal, Edie Don, EDIDON, Hussein Fatal. Hit that dude up on the Twitter as well. You know what I mean? And outlawsmedia.net. Support just support, man. Just support.
Yeah,
period.
Man. We just getting started. The new album coming, perfect timing. We got Young Lloyd on 2 songs, Bun B on there, Scarface on there, Crazy Bone on there, Tech 9 on there, Trey the Truth on there, Zero on there, Castro on there, Stormy on there. You feel me? The homie Malachi on there. Like the next album. It's crazy, man. It's classic. We got the Outlaw Eyewear available now, outlaweyewear.com. You know what I mean? We about to relaunch the Outlaw Culture clothing. You feel me? We working on the Outlaws, the movie. So, I mean, it's plenty Outlaws to come, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man. But definitely stay tuned for this new album and these tours we about to hop on, man. So, it's much more Outlaws to come, man. We're going to be shooting hella videos, for the album and all that kind of shit, man. So, it's still a lot more to come, you know what I mean?
Man, Edie, Noble the General, man, I appreciate y'all fucking around for the last 2 hours. And, like I said, I feel a lot better now. Like, hey, Edie, I didn't shed a tear, bro. I did not do it. You know what I mean? You didn't have to hang up, baby. I did not shed a tear.
Edie done hung up on you. See there? That ain't right.
Edie hung up?
I'm still on there. I appreciate hearing that you ain't cry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad nobody else called up there and things. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad me and Noel, man, start tearing up. You know what I mean? Because it's really not a sad situation. And let me leave y'all on this note, man. I'm going to give y'all some real talk right now. We not even supposed to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we ain't even want to continue doing this shit after Pac and Yak died. We kept on doing this shit for the legions of fans and the people we'll see on the street like, yo, y'all know y'all got to keep y'all homeboy legacy going. And one thing Pac used to say all the time is, yo, when I die, y'all niggas better be right behind me. So, you know, they don't even know that. They don't even know that, and I just had to give them some of that real spit right there. 15 years later, we still here. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the Outlaw chapter is coming to a close, you know what I'm saying, after this Perfect Timing album. But, you know what I mean, I thank God for each and every extra day we got here on the face of this earth because, we really could be sitting with Pac and Yak right now, and there would be no more Outlaws, you know what I'm saying? And y'all probably have some carbon copy niggas imitating us, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We're going to keep pushing it on. It's O for L for real. When we say O for L, we mean that. The Perfect Timing album is a classic. It will be coming to y'all this summer. And like Nob said, all the other things we got on the burner that we finna bring to the world, man. So it's love. Tune in next week. The Outlaw Culture Radio Show ain't going nowhere just yet. Tune in next week. We need all 1.7 million of you motherfuckers to tune in.
1.9 million.
1.9 until we officially turn the lights out. You know what it is, man. Shout out to Brand. Yeah. Shout out to my brother Noel. Shout out to Kat for calling in all the way from Aussie. It's O for L, baby.
Yeah.
You have it.
And Brand, appreciate you, man. You always hold us down, man. You feel me? You already know.
Man, y'all, like I said, man, it's beyond it's a family thing, bruh. So, y'all big brothers, and that will never ever go away. You know what I mean? So, it's O for L. I'm gonna live that. I'm gonna live that, till I'm boxed up, baby. That's what it is.
for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.